and bleached hair, this pink hair will surprise you. My name is MJ. I'm a nanoplasty specialist, and I'm here to give you another SOS Flora and teach you, hairdresser, how to achieve the OMG effect on your first application. How are you today? I'm very excited to show you the hair type. I just started the live on my personal Instagram. Oh my god, I started on my personal Instagram, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, this is not the hairdressers that I normally talk. But look at the hair that I'm gonna teach you guys what I've done today. Look at this. She arrived at the salon yesterday and she is beautiful. I just wanted you guys to pay attention, pay very close attention on the color of this hair. We managed to not change the color whatsoever. And also I've used 250 degrees for this hair. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you all the secrets and tell you exactly what you need to do to achieve an amazing result. Look at this hair. This hair has the elasticity on. It was rubberized. This hair was fragile. Obviously it was fragile because it's a bleached hair. It's also a pink hair, and it's not really easy. It's easy actually to get buffy. It gets puffy when we finish the nanoplasty on this hair if we don't take the extra cares. So I'm gonna go straight to the point because I'm not here to waste your time. But let's just remember, we're gonna have the Black Friday 28 and 29, Thursday and Friday, and you're gonna have 20% off on top of the trade price. So if you have the normal price, you have the trade price if you are a hairdresser, obviously professional products only, and on top of the trade price you will have 20%, which is massive. Okay, I've only done this at the expo, and this is definitely not the kind of special that I would do very often. So if you are around the whole Australia, any state, you can be in Sydney, you can be in Perth, you can be in Melbourne, you can be anywhere, you can buy from our website with 20% off. Okay, so let's go to the step-by-step for this hair. I would like to see the hands that are on here right now watching. Would you be scared to do this hair? Be honest with me. Write it down. I would like to see the comments down. Would you be scared to do this hair type? Especially if the hair was elastic, you know, if the hair was rubberized. Would you feel scared of doing this hair? Okay, so men say yes. Cherie just joined. Answer me if you guys would be scared of doing this hair type here. I would love to see the answers. Okay, Vivian, I need to talk to you, Vivian. Or just remember, I've got some answers for you, so I want to talk to you, not today because I'm out of the state today, so I need I can talk to you tomorrow, but I need to talk to you. So yes, you guys would be scared to do this hair type. I know you will. It's not my client is here. I have to go. You watch later on, Cherie. It will be very interesting for you to see this live. I will be concerned about the color coming out. It looks like a very direct dye. Okay, that's a good question, Matt. Yes, it will strip the color. Jackie's saying it will strip the color. That's very good answers. But now I'm gonna show you the result of this hair after the wash. After the wash, this is the result we managed to give to this hair. Let me show you. This is the result after the wash. Look at the color. Look at the color of this hair after the wash, guys. Incredible. We managed to hit 250 degrees on this hair without changing the color. This is crazy. I don't know if you guys see how incredible is this. I know there is so many other brands and they say about their products and they give this and that, but let's be honest, we can't go against results. We can't contest results. And this result I've done in front of 30 hairdressers, or even more. I don't even remember how many hairdressers we had yesterday. We had a big group, and look how all of them were looking into my training. Let me show you the pressure. You know what I mean? Let me go here on my favorites. Okay. Look at the pressure. I had so many hairdressers around me. Look at this hair on the final wash. Look at this hair color on the final wash. It was incredible, guys. Absolutely stunning and incredible. Look at this hair while I was using 250 degrees. Really, this is not, I'm not lying. I'm just showing you guys here everything. Incredible. And we didn't color her hair after. Her hair was preserved. Matt, you could apply the dye, the direct dye, after the nanoplasty on her. Obviously, she will do a refresh, you know, in a few weeks because the regrowth. But look at this result. I'm using 250 degrees on her, and the color is not getting changed at all. So I'm gonna give you guys the steps, and I will leave you with this beautiful result. I'm gonna put the before. I want to put the before because you guys need to see this hair before. When she arrived, that I touched the fiber, I say elasticity. There is some elasticity here. I can feel it. So we test the strands, and it was quite rubberized. It wasn't really bad, but it was rubberized. I cannot say that it wasn't. It was rubberized. So what I've done, I didn't wash her hair or anything. I sprayed the 20-in-1 on the end, on the middle to the ends. So that's exactly what I've done. I sprayed the 20-in-1 from middle to ends, and I left the solution on her hair for about 15 minutes. I brush it through after the 20-in-1. I clip the hair. I put a shower cap, and I left it on for 15 minutes. Very important to leave the product to process for 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes, we rinsed her hair 100%, rinse it out everything, remove all the 20-in-1 solution. Then I didn't feel the need of using the macadamia mask. The hair felt all right, and the elasticity was way reduced. Obviously that I wasn't expecting that the elasticity will be all gone. This kind of hair needs to have a certain very mild amount of elasticity. So it was fine for me to continue. The secret comes now on which product I've used on her. Now tell me in the comments, which product do you think I've used on her? W1 or W2 or Eco Reduxa? Which one? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to see your level of knowledge. I know that my specialists will always give the, you know, the opinion that would be my opinion because they study directly from me. But I would love to know from you that are here. If you are watching Flora Active for the first time, you might be thinking, okay, what she's talking about. I'm talking about product wise, which product did I use from our range? Because what I give you guys here on this, you know, on this service, on this lives, it's actually knowledge on how to use the product on the best way as possible. Because you can have a precious product in your hand and you don't know what to do with that. So I can see a lot of comments here, and I'll give you guys today what I've done. It was 70% W1 with 30% of W2. That's what I've used on her. 70% of the W1 with 30% of W2. That's exactly what I've used for her. I've used a little bit of the W2 because I want to give some sort of color pigmentation with the purple solution. And you are 100% free to mix the solutions together. You can do that. You know what I mean? But then Sabrine, I understand why you gave that ratio, because you didn't touch the strand. It was a thicker strand, so that's why you measure wrong. Because if the hair was thin, I would do that what you said. I would do 70% of W2 with 30% of the W1. But because the hair was thick, the hair was a thicker hair, I've used W1 with the W2. Could I have used the Eco Reduxa? I could use the Eco Reduxa, but the Eco Reduxa would somehow change the color You know what I mean? It would change the color to a purplish tone. And she didn't want to change that much. So I've used 70% of the W1, 30% of the W2. And you are allowed to mix the solutions together. Put them in the same bowl, mix them together and use it, okay? So I apply the product on her hair. I left it on for 1 hour. I rinse it out, everything. Spray the macadamia serum again. Then I've used the heat protection. Guys, listen to me. The heat protector we have in Floractive has 3 main ingredients, and I want to challenge you. Take all the good heat protectors you have, look at the ingredient list, and see the main ingredients that protects the hair. In this market, we have around 3 main ingredients that protects the fiber. We have all those 3 in one product. We have them there. So the heat protection is a bomb. You need to make sure that you use the heat protector. Heat protector was one of my secrets to not change this hair color. This is huge. I don't know if you guys see that. This is huge. So heat protector was one of the main ingredients that helped me to not change the color on this pink hair. But one of the main ingredients as well that I've used was the macadamia mask, the macadamia serum. Macadamia serum was one of the key ingredients that made sure that I gave enough hydration to this hair to not dehydrate. The ends of this hair is the type of ends that becomes buffy. It doesn't silk because it's an end that it's already elastic, it's already dehydrated. So those ends of that model wouldn't be silky or hydrated enough if I didn't use this product. So this product is it's a really key product for any hairdresser that blows dries the hair, that do a lot of bleach, that deals with a lot of blonde. As I say to you, Floractive, it's not a nanoplasty company. Whoever thinks that Floractive ends up on nanoplasty are completely wrong. I decided to introduce Floractive through the nanoplasty because it was the product that we didn't have in the market. As much as we think, what do you mean doesn't have? There is so many. Yes, but 5 years ago there was no nanoplasty. It was keratin and chemical straightening. There was no nanoplasty. So now we have a different technology. And as I say here, don't think that nanoplasty is a technology created by aliens that doesn't exist. Nanoplasty is an upgraded version of what we had in the market. Nothing but that. It's an upgraded of what we had. Something that lasts longer. That's all. Using really good ingredients, using the reputation of this company that has been on for a long time. But we are specialists in hair in general. We have OX, we have colors, we have masks, we have home care, we have treatments, we have everything. So this product specifically, the macadamia serum and the macadamia mask, they were not developed for nanoplasty. It was developed for bleach. So you know when you finalize the bleach and you want to give that bleach that bouncy, shiny, soft look and touch, this is the product for you to use. So a lot of hairdressers now, they are using this product, the yellow bottle. They are using them in the bench. Each bench, they have a macadamia serum and they use before every blow dry as a leave-in. This function is the proper function for this product. But what we discovered, using this product before the nanoplasty enhance the hydration areas, the hydration parts where it needs more hydration. So this product enhance the hydration of the hair. This product is amazing, especially if you get people with very dry ends, or when the hair it's a bit buffy, or when you need some silkiness on that hair. So this was my key product, apart from the W protection, okay, the heat protector, to make the hair type that you saw a silky hair type. Look at this hair. This is not the type of hair that will become silky very easily, especially because I knew that I had to use 250 degrees for her. Otherwise, this hair would become buffier than what it is now. It would become drier, you know what I mean? Sorry. I'm talking so much since the morning. Okay. I use it before perm too. Amazing. Marion is just giving us a hint. I use it before perm too. Look at this. So we can use before bleach, after bleach, before perm, after perm, before nanoplasty, after nanoplasty, before a blow dry, before everything. Let me see. Hair by Rita. Can any of the serums or protect sprays, Floractive, change the effect of the end result? Depends, Rita. For example, if I didn't use the spray on this lady here, I would not be able to go 250 degrees on her, and I may not have that silky result that I had. I was only able to go to a hotter temperature because I gave to this hair enough nutrition and hydration to support the heating process of the iron. Understand? So this product was definitely a key ingredient for my end result. Understand? If the hair was bleached under the pink, how many passes of the iron? Sorry, I meant not, if not Floractive. Okay. All right. Understood now, Rita. Matt, I'm going to go back to your question in a second. Rita, the thing is, I'm not saying that the other brands doesn't have good products. It's not what I mean. I just don't know how their products behave. I know exactly how Floractive behaves because I've been using it for a long time. But when you say to me, oh, I have a heat protector from that brand, I don't know. I never tested them. I can't be sure, or I can assure to you that it's gonna be the same because I never used, you know, and I'm not keen to test because I know the results that Floractive gives. But if you have and you would like to try. I just cannot guarantee the results from other brands because I never used, you know. I can't say that it's not good, or, you know, it's not good, or blah, blah. I can't say that because I never used them. You can try. I prefer to tell my experience and telling exactly what I've done, so then I can assure you that you're going to have similar results, you know. Now going to Matt's response. Matt, if her hair was bleached underneath, which was actually before the pink, it was a bleached hair underneath. If I felt that the hair really needs, I would use the macadamia mask on this hair as well. But let's discuss about that on the lesson this afternoon, because we're gonna go through this hair as well a little bit more deep into the structure of this hair. Okay. Oh, that's so cute, Rita. It's my pleasure to be here helping you guys to achieve, you know, the best results on the salon. So what we're gonna do, what I've done to this hair, just going back, sprayed the 20-in-1, left it on for 15 minutes, rinse it out everything, then we apply the macadamia serum and we start the nanoplasty application. So we dry the hair almost 100% before spraying the macadamia serum. So I sprayed, blast dry a little bit, apply the nanoplasty. We left it on for 1 hour alone. 1 hour alone. No, I will go back to that. K8. Let me just remember, I lost my thought. W1 70%, 30% W2, mix together, apply on this hair, 1 hour. I rinsed it out, everything, so much that when she sat on the chair, we passed the hands on her scalp, and it felt there was a bit greasy. We took her back to the basin and we rinsed more. I wanted this hair to be clean, to feel that the hair doesn't have products, because this is a very important part of the process to not change the hair color as well. Okay, the more we rinse the hair, especially when the hair is colored, the less color change we have. all right? Clear about that. Then what I've done after the rinse, after the 1 hour, rinse it out, macadamia serum, heat protector, plenty of heat protector. Obviously that I didn't soak the hair with heat protector, but I went up on the sides, at the end, underneath, and I apply a good amount of heat protector. Then we dry the hair 100%. The hair was still very frizzy, but it was feeling amazing on the touch. So I started, pay attention to this part. This part is a crucial part. I started 230 because I thought it was the best temperature for this hair, okay? So I started 230 on the first strand. Then I thought, let me try 250. Let me see if I can go 250 with this hair without creating damage on this hair. So I went up and I used 250. But there is a very important part of this process. If you increase the temperature, you increase the thickness of the strand. So you're not gonna get very thin strands on 250. You're gonna burn the hair. The hair will fall in your hand. So you're gonna increase the section of the hair. So I was using 1.5 centimeters, pretty much a thick amount of hair. I've used the straightener in the top about 15 times. Then I went the middle and the ends about 8 to 10 times. Obviously that between that I was using the moringa oil. Once I finished, the hair looks amazing. It looked very silky. While I was passing the straightener, as you can see here, I'm gonna grab the video. As you can see here, the hair looked really, really nice while I was using the iron on it. It looked healthy. It didn't look dehydrated. See how glossy the hair was? So I was using 250 degrees here. See the sections, how clean the section was. I was able to go all the way to the top part of this hair. And then I made sure that I was using the moringa oil on the ends as well, and a little bit on the middle because the hair was a bit dry as well. Obviously using the brush, creating the tension, you know, the hair was quite dry. And then once I finalized, I've used conditioner, 3-in-1, W1 conditioner, W1 shampoo, and Morocco mask. I didn't use the macadamia mask. I used the normal Morocco mask. After that, rinse it out 100%. I left the mask maybe 5% on. Then I sprayed the heat protector and I blast dry the hair again, okay? Now I'm gonna respond to K8. Did you spray the heat protector on each section before using the iron, or just spray all over before? All over before. I didn't spray in each section. I didn't have to, because when I used the iron, it wasn't changing the color. The hair was clean. Understand? What changes the color majority of the times is the amount of products that you leave on. And you shouldn't, guys, when a brand tell you to leave a percentage of the product on the hair, majority of the times the product is not strong enough, or it contains sometimes formaldehyde. Acidic base shouldn't be on the hair. The product should be all out. All out. You shouldn't leave a percentage. When we say leave 10%, majority of the times is because we don't want you to rub the hair to remove all the feeling that the product is there. Because the feeling that the product is there, it's not gonna go away. It's like passing butter on the hair and trying just with water get rid of the butter. It doesn't go away because it's the oils that are on the hair. It's not the product itself anymore. Understand? So when we say leave 10%, is actually to prevent you to rubber the hair to get the product out. But you shouldn't get you shouldn't leave the residues of the product there, especially that white tea or the creamy product on the hair. What's the hair by Rita? What's the difference between macadamia serum and Moroccan mask? Macadamia serum is a leave-in serum. Moroccan mask is a mask you apply after the conditioner, after the shampoo on the hair. So they have different functions. Oh, I mean macadamia mask. Okay, so macadamia mask is a stronger mask that are developed for bleached, over-processed hair. Moroccan mask is a very hydrating mask, but it's more for general, for every hair type. That's why I recommend to use the Morocco mask after the nanoplasty, not actually the macadamia mask, because the macadamia mask is way too heavy for you know, for some hair types. So this is the steps that I've used for this hair. It's not an easy hair type, and I got so excited when I saw her. I felt really alive when I saw this hair, because it's a really challenging hair. We had the other model, if you can see across the other chair where my sister is drying her hair. Her hair was really good as well, because it's a very thick hair, very frizzy, and we managed to make the hair very nice and shiny and smooth. But it's a shorter hair, so the feeling is different when the hair is long. And if you are in Melbourne, let me show you my present to you. If you know anyone in Melbourne, if you know any friend in Melbourne that would like, try to find it. I don't know if I saved the hair here in my phone, but if I don't have it, I will I will post it on the stories. But just a second, let me see. Melbourne is a delight, really. It's like, I can't wait to put my hands on that hair. Let me see if I find the hair in Melbourne. Oh, where is it? No, I don't think I have here my phone. Anyway, I'm gonna show you soon the hair in Melbourne. I can't wait to do that hair. I'm so impressed that the color didn't change. That's amazing, Cherie. I'm really impressed as well, and it was an amazing result. Just to remind you guys about the Black Friday, don't forget, it will be just 2 days. But if you would like to be in the group, okay, if you'd like to be in the group, this group we created to give you guys that are on the group a earlier access to this Black Friday. And we're doing that to make sure that you guys that are on this earlier group will have more benefits, okay? So the simple way of getting into this group is typing the word black here on the comments, and we're gonna send you all the details. But don't forget, 28 and 29 of November, Thursday and Friday, you will have 20% off on top of all the trade prices, okay? So it's an incredible special for all of you. Have you guys an amazing week, and I'll see you on the next SOS Flora. Bye.